Hello and welcome back again to English with MrC.com. Today we're going to look at wheel number 5. I call it the participle wheel. It can also be called the have wheel because all it uses is the verb have. So the three forms of have are the two present tense forms, has and have. And then the past tense form is had. Had works with every pronoun, by the way. So the three other forms of have that we use are the contraction of not. Notice the O is missing. This apostrophe, I almost said a comma, this apostrophe takes the place of the O that's missing, and then you put the two words together. So has not plus not, has plus not is hasn't, hasn't. So notice that has and hasn't are red. Have and haven't are green. And the pronouns match particular verbs. Now when you say past tense works with everything. That's why it's red and green. Had and hadn't go with everything, green and red. So we also can use the same wheel when we want to use possessive. But first look that we have past tense and past participle verbs in this third position. You can't have anything except a past tense verb with ed or d on the end, or a past participle verb, because this is not possessive. Unless you want to say, you use an article and say, I have a bell. I have a bell. I have a brother. I have a brother. And so we turn this participle wheel into a possessive wheel whenever we change the third and fourth positions. You can also use pronouns. Let's change it. It has your hand. Maybe you're at the zoo. The monkey grabs your hand. It has your hand. So we can spin off in different directions, either with past participle or participle verbs. Let's look real quickly at the difference between past participle and past tense. So we had heard. How about we had rolled? We had rolled. And you can extend further and say we had rolled the ball. But sometimes you have participles, past participle, such as done. We had done our homework. We had slept all night. We had been sleeping. We had spoken. So there are different kinds of verbs, some ending in ed, others are special. Taken is another example. So we can also practice new vocabulary with pictures. Sometimes we can just ask a student across the room to add or change third word positions. Again, one of the great things about the grammar wheel is that students can learn without the teacher standing there. We learn what works and what does not work with each word by turning over to the learning side. This is the learning side. These two pronouns are plural, and these over here are singular, but we learn that you is both singular and plural. So those are the basics of using wheel number 5, which is the participle wheel or the have wheel. Have a great day.